and people around us every day. So how this listening is different from active listening? When we are listening only, we are not very attentive. We do not pay attention what is being said and how is it being said to us. How are we listening to it? But when we talk about active listening, it means that we are listening with full attention, with full understanding, and we are comprehending the message in such a way that we remember it for future time as well. How does listening make our life wonderful? We listen to enjoy. As you listen to your stories, the grandpa or grandma is telling stories, or your teachers are telling stories, or your friends are telling stories to you, and you enjoy. This is, everyone does this type of listening. And then sometime we listen to others, or we listen to people around us because we want to understand everything in a better way. For example, over here, the two people are talking, and the first person is saying, being alone, I was very scared. And the second person, who is actually a listener, replies, I understand. I understand your feeling. I understand how you would have been when you were alone and you were scared. Then we listen to get information. These two people are talking to each other, and first person has asked something, the other is trying to explain it. And he says that I listened to the doctor carefully to get complete information on healthy lifestyle. Finally, we listen to everyone around us because we want to learn new things. We listen to our teachers in the classroom when we are learning new things. When you are talking to your mama, she is telling you how to do a job at home. That's also a new learning for you. So we listen to people around us for new learning. Let's learn how we can improve our listening. To be an active listener, first of all, we have to stop being lazy or feeling bored. Then, we must not get distracted by other noises. That means when some other noises are around us and we start paying attention towards them and we start listening to those noises, that then we forget whatever we were listening to. Okay, we forget our target. So we should not listen to other noises and be attentive towards our own listening task. Then sometime it happens that when we are listening to something, some ideas, some thoughts, they pop up in our brain. So what to do at that time? We need to stop them. When we have improved our attitude towards listening, we become an active listener. Dear children, during the listening activity, when you are listening to the story, when you are listening to any script in your classroom, before you listen to it, first of all, read the text very carefully to know the context. Okay, and divide your listening in 3 steps. On first listening, listen to the spoken words very carefully and try to make its picture in your brain so that you comprehend whatever the speaker is saying. And on second listening, Then write down clearly and neatly or complete the response sheet, because in that way you will be already having a good idea of the text, and a part of it must be in your memory to give the answers. And when you are completing your response, at the end of it, you are listening to it for third time, you play the audio third time, your job is to check your answers. In case if you have chosen a wrong answer, if you have given any wrong answer, you can improve your script, and you can rectify any mistakes. First, for dictation activity, this list is not a new list for you. You have already prepared it. I'm going to repeat its audio for your preparation. So listen to it very carefully.
Listen and repeat. Je, treasure, measure, pleasure, leisure, jeune, vision, television, decision, usually, ask or asked, grass, password, last, past, tricky words, 40, berry, way, wonder.
These words are usual, unusual, usually, unusually. I hope you understand how important it is to be an active listener and do your task carefully. So, till my next lesson, I'll say Allah Hafiz, take good care of yourself. Happy learning.